You can get rich together. To what extent does the situation on the border with Pakistan, but also with China, hold you back economically?
Well, it's a very interesting question which you are asking me as a European. Because
I am.
No, I'll tell you why I find it interesting. Because I think this part of the world is waking up to what it means if you're not given full attention to your security requirements. Okay, our security challenges were far more threatening than yours. So we had to prioritize security. So, you don't choose between security and economic prosperity. Today you are realizing that. They are part of the same coin.
So my question is naive.
You cannot. No, I think your question comes out of your historical experience. Your historical experience has been that after the Second World War and certainly after 1991-92, you had the good fortune of enjoying a very favorable geopolitical circumstance. And that has conditioned you to think that is a normal. My situation is I didn't have that situation. I've had difficult neighbors, Pakistan and China especially. I've had a continuing problem of terrorism from Pakistan. So I've always had to deal with a degree of realism with a very harsh world, very nasty world, which I think Europeans were insulated from. So I'm not accusing you of naivety. I'm just saying that your situation was different from mine, but you are today going through a reality check in your own way. I've grown up with that reality over almost 8 decades. So for me, it's not a choice between, if you are dealing with your security, does it come at the cost of your progress? I mean, defending your country and your territory is the first duty of any government, any people. Yeah. So I think that will obviously get priority. But we are confident. Look, at the end of the day, growth comes from strong fundamentals. Fine. I mean, we've had whatever we've had, the conflict over the last few weeks. But I think, the fundamentals of India's growth, the fact that today we are heading to be a $4 trillion economy, we have, as I say, we are in a bandwidth of 6 to 8% growth rate for decades ahead of us. We are very